Alright. Is that little red light on? Yes, I do believe it is. Alright, so it has been a minute since the last video. Uh, yeah, just been kind of busy. The plan will be this weekend to try to upload, or not try to upload, try to record at least maybe 4 to 5 hours of gameplay and then disperse that over the next week. And then once January the 27th comes around, we will be doing Dead Space the Remake in an effort to shamelessly balloon this channel with popularity as a result of doing something popular. That is the hope. A very small, infinitesimal, tiny hope. Anyway, back to the Mass Effect. 1 second, because my audio levels say that I'm coming in like an asshole. Alright. We will use those levels and we will see what happens with the recording. It will hopefully be short and sweet, probably around 30 to 45 minutes. That way, in case I screw anything up, which, knowing me, I probably will, nothing bad will happen. Just make sure the audio settings are correct, and range, blah blah blah. Alrighty, so I believe the last time we left off, we were still on Discount Citadel. We were, I think, about to go talk to the Turian. No, Solarian. Also, I do apologize. I do know it's been an issue in the last couple of parts, is the clackety clicking of my keyboard. I am going to look into getting a keyboard that is not as obnoxious for the sakes of recording, so give me time. As for now, try to endure. I do apologize. Alright. Whoa, we're on the Citadel. Oh wait, we're not. It's the Nexus, right? Yeah, Nexus. What was I doing? Oh, right.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
Dick.
I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Touche, dickhead.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Damn, the game's trying to get me to go do something instead of listening to the conversation I was in. That's a shame!
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
We all
I
miss Mr.
appreciate it.
Krabs.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will
I
serve
mean,
as the seat of
Shepard,
government for us all.
Garrus, Tally, Rex, they're not here, so that statement is false.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth, wealthy, young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe. Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered, and as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course. as
Man,
you
I don't
pointed
like the
out,
Krogan. I'm a
we
Shalarian,
need each
man.
other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
I'm a Shalarian. The Krogans can lift me over their head and break me with their dart, man.
We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Oh, Jesus.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power...
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
Yes,
Would
but
you,
what if I just
if you
arrived
have
inside
time?
with the mutineers?
Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
All personnel.
So I will make my opinion on the Nexus very blatantly clear. Not a fan, just because we were told the Citadel was a massive undertaking that couldn't possibly be replicated because it was so advanced. And here's like a tiny baby one. It's like, what the shit? I was lied to.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Let's go do a meet and greet. mind me just taking all your shit.
Disembarkation procedures for
Oh shit,
Hyperion
it's
are
broken.
on hold.
How do I put back?
Further instructions.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Krogan have a history of being violent when mistreated. Initiative mistreats Krogan. Krogan act violently. Initiative surprised Pikachu face. Ah! 1 second. There we go. Oh, much better.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing more for now.
See you later. My crew's working on
Alright,
it.
I
We've moved
will
the
be
off-center to
right
the top
back.
of our
I
network.
have to go deal with something. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to splice these two together.
That's an entire sector showing green.